Hello. I am back to finishing up the cabbage, cutting the cabbage. Now, this is how much cabbage, that whole head of cabbage is, plus this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add this, and I just transferred all of my trio into my, I transferred all my trio veggies into the broth, and then I'm going to, I like food with flavor, so I just sprayed that canola spray, and then I'm going to, just for a little bit, put the cabbage in here to kind of brown it. You might call it caramelizing. It's going to take just a few minutes, but I just want to show you guys, first of all, my cuts are not perfect. I am not a restaurant chef. I just know what I like, and I kind of sometimes like the cabbage to be big, sometimes small. So does it cook evenly? No. Some of it takes a little bit more time, but it doesn't bother me any. So, because I really, really enjoy cooking. So what I'm going to do with this rest of the cabbage is I am going to cut it, and I'm going to make a slaw out of it. I just kind of thought of this right now because I'm really in the mood for cabbage, I guess. And there's so much cabbage in a head of cabbage. So I don't know if anybody's a big fan of cabbage, but honestly, if you flavor it right, it tastes delicious, and it's good for you. Has a lot of nutrients. I like it when it's a little bit more green than this. As you can see, it's kind of white. I'm going to get down in here. But it is what it is. So maybe it's the time of the year. I'm really not sure. So I'm going to, with my cabbage that I'm making the slaw, I'm really just going to use a little bit of olive oil, a little malt vinegar, and I'll show you that at a different time. I just wanted to show this real quick. I always throw stuff around because I get so excited. And that's okay. So you just mix it all up. And honestly, once all of this is done, this is kind of a big piece, so I'll just break that up. But once my soup is all married together in one pot, then I will have it sit. My grandma always said with veggie soup, you really don't need it to sit for too long, but I like it to sit for a good couple hours because it really gets all the flavors together. So I am going to season this with a little bit of my sunshine salt, and there's garlic in the other. I'm going to add my tomato sauce to here. Thank you. And then, where's my little spoon? Oh, it's right here. Yes, I use the same spoon. Woo! So I'm just stirring it up right here. Make it all go together. I put ginger in it for the first time last night. I saw that on a Bobby Flay cooking show. One of his contenders, you know, the one that's like beef Bobby Flay, one of his contenders made some Thai cooking, and he made a broth with ginger, and I was like, ooh, that'll give a nice little twist on my broth. So I did it to mine. Now, if you can look and see this cabbage right here, it's really getting like glossy and a little bit smaller. So I know that it's cooking really good, and I just threw that around. So you just kind of stir this up, smell it. I know that this is going to taste delicious. Maybe for my first bowl, I may not wait the 2 hours because I'm pretty hungry. And I just want to get this a little brown, and you can see a little bit of the brown. This is on medium heat, and my soup right here is on medium. If you guys want to add a protein, go for it. Add whatever protein you want. You could put some chicken in there. You could put some, I guess people put bacon. I don't really know. I usually just do, I learned this at Weight Watchers the first time around, back in 2001, when all I ate was vegetables. But it's a good filler soup. And what I do is I put this in my refrigerator today, once it's done, and then throughout the day, I'll pull out a bowl, and I might add something depending on my flavor for that day. Sometimes I use those chicken sausages. Sometimes I might take a chicken patty, like I do the Broth chicken burger thing, not chicken burgers, spicy, crispy chicken. So I like to do all sorts of different types of proteins in there, and sometimes I won't do any protein and I'll just eat it as a soup on the side with something else. So this is getting really yummy, and you can smell it's very fragrant in here. And I am ready. I'm going to just throw these on for just about a minute or so. That's my zucchini that I pre-chopped. And honestly, like I said, I don't do this stuff perfectly. I don't cut like, people that are on the cooking channel and stuff like that cut, but it is my food, so I don't really care. And I think that's all I'm going to put in there. So I'm going to marry them all together, because that's all I wanted to do with the zucchini. I didn't want to do much more. That's okay. We'll get it later. It's beautiful, ain't it? Ain't it? So I'm just, here we go. You want to look? So I'm just putting it all in here. Look how beautiful that looks. If anybody who lives near me wants some soup, image or whatever, instant message me, I guess you say. And here we go. Look at this. Look how pretty that is. That is yummy. And what's cool about this too, just so you guys know, when you put it in your refrigerator and you go to eat some in the next couple of days, the veggies will soak in that broth, so it makes it a little bit thicker. So either you can add some more water to make it more food for you, or you can just have it a little bit thicker. So that's it for my Sunday. You guys have a great Sunday, and we'll see you next week.